Hey guys, it's Joshua Peterson with Peterson Electric here today at an apartment complex. One of the owners of the condos was complaining that there was no light and that there was a guy out there lurking in the bushes with all she could see was the cigarette butt out there. So they were concerned about how this area is not lit up real well. We didn't have a lot of choices. The one choice we could have done was done a pole light. But it's fairly expensive to try to get that trenched under the sidewalk and erect a pole with some cement and get it tall enough so it won't get damaged, as well as get it on a photo eye. So what we came up with there, I'll show you as we walk up, is a motion sensor light. And it came off of these other lights right here, and they're already on a photo eye and a contactor. But we went ahead and wired that, so as we walk up to the steps, that light is just going to kick on. And when that kicks on, it basically, that photo eye will satisfy the voltage coming through at night, and then it only kicks on when the motion happens. There's a sensitivity button on there, so we just turned that as high sensitive as possible and aimed it this way. And one of the lights is already directed out here by the tree now, so you can see just one flood lamp at a par 40 100 watt is a great bulb on that, and the other one is just going to be kicking on right here off of that light. So we just had to conduit around and came off of the brick and pipe it around, and then as we conduit it up, we just came out of this light right here, and that was it. So kind of a good solution for an area like this as you're coming down a stairway, and as you can see down there in the past, that light without it being on was completely dark out. So I'll go ahead and wait here just a second on the video and you can see that, but you can see how much more illuminating that is for somebody who's a little bit concerned about coming out and having somebody out there just kind of waiting to watch what's going on. There it is. So you can see absolutely how bright that is, and we only had to come down the steps about halfway, and right here that thing kicks on, bam. So again guys, I think motion lights are one of the best things to deter any kind of burglar or the other terms of those people out there. But I think the best way to scare people off is to have a motion light, because once that kicks on, we've got that high enough that it would take you literally to chuck a rock at that. It's about 15 foot high. So there's not an easy way for someone just to unscrew that light bulb and mess with the circuitry. All right guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully it helps you out. This would be a video on security system.